So I had to always improve your studio.
Yeah.
Now the woman in Hannah said, "If you may be no question. I'm say party biano. Ye wo emra ye de eye party no. Na ye di so said ye waka no. Eye bibi na ma ye bedru baby a wo de gina so obusa me question no. It sounds say na obia no reforms ye abra wo ye enema bi na wo hu nema it emanating out of a day wo ye no. Na afi nso o hyehyɛ mra bia na o de asese em say ye ko bi ma ye hu say nipa no be ye bibiri which is 17 said the more amokana aha na ebasa no ye hu ne say no ebasa e wo say ye pre kwan bia ye betumi e de asone so eno na ekoma say obia omo be fa form no ye be din kan akọ a special delegate na yakọ sone so said the be ya de be ka no eno na ye de be kọ ba bia e kina de ye ba betui nti no nipa du said the onu nim no na fa forms obia be kan asem na ye mu bi de from the one no ye ma ye hu the clear message say nipa ni nyina no ya na ye ka say qualified they qualify you but it's not everybody who can be president but they are na ye ka say obi abetumi be president. It's not true. Obi abetumi qualify, but when it comes to the presidency e ho no Kofi a serious business na obi anso a na opeso di president bia no ye wo nema mi no a e wo wiase Kofi ebi de from growing up all nyini nyina no baby a ofrie baby a ote no se amanyo sem ofie wa na opeso ode ne hugim a growing up no obo ne bra bi eye ne nema ehwe daachi se nyame ye madoma ebi adaachi metumi abedi mampani.
That's right.
Inse no free sa afie na ya wo na tum ni nyina no oibo ne homodin se obebbo bra ede no betumi akoduru baby a botai no wona open ene ya wa another school of thought almost there a afterthought ebi a onenemu a no onim se ne bia ono bibia bia aba na bra bom ana wa benyanti no fool say obetumi edi ti wo hwe sanfo no mienu a ya obi o ha no onim se obedi president ana ebere bi beba ma di baby abeto no a nkansem bi o ha ka asase no nkonka BOSSTV enti said the Bible can they free enumba no ene na ma egu nipa hu fi ba de echo mu no eno ngun enti ye cause process ni mu nyina but me hu ne say nipa na omugina wo edui no ebi de afterthought ebi de afterthought na party for no kra no so be party ayeye no so be so be di penia Kofi said the overball bra with the party folks no empanimfo adantemu ene formfo no eno enema obia no hu say eba se nipa we gina dodo no betumi akodi we achi ana dodo no betumi akwa ana bi befa ha eno bi na ye hu enti enye a day's work say oh sorry isanza bia bibia wanya ana se nkom se bia obi ahyew ana se ususu se wan kasa no ju hu di nti no na aba be gina ho se wo betu bi enti where results are first in a buy na it tells you that somewhere not prepared but maybe no so aye o madwin say
my adwuma no
ya ye adwuma no for instance Dr. Mahmoud Baumia bare 4 years ago no friend me I'm telling you then anisu ade hunu eto me hwe kwan of aso friend me am ko sia no kan chairman this nyame boa na eto ameba bi so from there no you could see how he has conducted himself Sabio Asante party Kofi Enya Sandefo nya nkrofo a ye yasresrefo but ode odo a wode ba no ene se Santini eni kumase Asante memha no eyi ye kra na ye de party kesi o party
ya se ho ne ye no pa
party no ye se Asante party no ye de odo obi o ha o ma na hwe ba sa ne ho aka na panin bi asori afri o hwe panin se de anisu ene se de dimu o Ghana ha na wasori na waba na yi ase a he said no this man or nipa devoid of baby a free and no asante and rest out ye hwe nipa ye ho ka utumi ba ebeboa enye sika na asante fo ehwe do eye bi kura ibuza say buy wakwa eye mi aka so munya sika da all that they said and say eye no buy because nipa na hu se mo do no eni ntimo aba akola na obewu a woni penina na ho beka woni ni nyina ya ade a ye de ye ntina make say obi a na waye na adwene se obeye party no na owo sa adwene mpo no se owo se oni nipa ntem e ba somdwe ntina make say bi de no e kwan mu na omodwene ho so nka wo pedibre bi e kese te so mampeni a wonim se obe go through that process ni nyina ansa no ya be yiwa e bre bi o ho ananka wo gba na se why adwene pa nka abebo no sa obi so ho be gina bi good morning na se amfana pa no an missing in action unhu ne bio Kofi ye won panimfo a wo be hia no kra won kran a minister of state onim se wonim no pa o kasa no ho kra no woko
say ye amanfo nko ade didi o
ya didi pa ubuza ubie phone na they will tell you they disrespect people so about constituency kra na say said they obey carrying himself said they obey no ho it is an yemani na a play role ovi ye constituency chairman and prince yeah communication yeah we no Kofi it's not a fluke say yes sorry but always you have to be with the people also oma sem hia obi o kra oba won tia Kofi nyesi kanti na oba wo owo ni sika kra na opesa o ma na kwankyere kwa wanya problem opesa o kire no kwan kwa
okay
enu nti no say wen hunu sa na ema ni nyina na ofriti preku pese bum ma sorry na me ba be ya enu na ma yehunu or they say 10 na yehun ye your son is so abesi ye no obi betumi e be di second and na be di third be di fourth but your numbers that we be ma wako no is insignificant it tells you that party for no so omo hwade ye e bi ene ma ye wura Dr. Banwood ba omi amemi susu se e ma manfo e pe na asem omo fa no ye so omo de because oshiawa Kofi sani papa be si abrand a whole vice president good morning boss obesi boss said you no be kasa but ebi no ka as a party no baby a yedro ya ebi a party ni ya kono no ye free e ha na ebedru yo Kofi we were in opposition and when we are in opposition the people who carry the party on their shoulders party for remfida obi a oboa party no abra opposition no party
abra money abem
abra ye ni abem no party for remfi and it's we are doing say bia ene ye power and party ni free sa na be see power then usune uban na wo de hwe party for no to be different but ye ne a ye wo party ni mu a sabio nipa ye do nipa e bibie ni a the constituency I mean no nyina you can even open the phone line for them to tell you even those are vote against me those yi nim pefe say me peche manekins no many da so ye come
okay
I speak with them when they meet me we exchange pleasantries ye kasa din komo ni omo nyina nante ekọ ne eba party ye mfa vindictiveness enye
because it's about numbers
exactly Enti sa wonim na wo pe di brebi na wan saase brebi na wo ye wadwene se be sansa mi wo bibi enti no all of a sudden I'll just jump in sabe party for no moto no Kofi nyom nyina na eboni ayo obi wo ho a ufu se one one antia all of a sudden no obi aba na wa yi eja wa chiri di akodi na chi wo hwa sa afo na they are about just 5-10%. Majority no a reason up. So why any one nante assume or how more when you almost and a num almost a how you how almost BBI ubibi no party for one. You might think that be almost nyansa. They are very wise people. Into idea be a oh no and no na mabibria almost bre almost any almost the grassroots for the namano almost to me. emerge as winners. Into one year, you might say so many things. Me am te Kofi obi entu me mama sika ansa sama adwene se me nkoto aba mama. Good morning boss. Obi entu me na me kra na if me ni wa.
Sika say na bit me ato.
Kofi me ni wa fa kra me nyi sika wo. Tis ansam na pedal na wan ya ma obi pick up ya man Kofi.
E ba ho.
Minim say obeba ho but there say. Erinti no eno na process na fa mu a ya ba be duru 10 na yakoson ne so. Ama na be ka 5.
Oh yes, surprise. Results by 10 no. You are not changing name P or Mackenzie mu.
Kofi.
Bo anu nim say obenya power. Where results by so David.
That question no yes and no. The surprise I'm in you know. Say Dr. Baumia, that 70 something. I was thinking say Kobe 85 on that special voting. So that is my surprise. But say omunya figures be 10 ne there. Anya me wawa. Because na minim say sa na say eba. There were few people that I was expecting say nkomo de beko akososo so that we can clock that 80 no. And no na say BBC at the tail end of the election no before the ekobas anti no and no na make say but sena yera baumia ebenya the that numbers no e de enya more than 70% in the Kofi we were anticipating even 85%. And a man say no na me surprise but say obenya ne de surprise I buy mubio the second and the third place. That exactly. And no so was something and also na obia obeye pools no one they would think
because no obia him say a straight fight between Dr. Baumia and Alan.
That's exactly.
And
so that's why I'm saying say yeah, when Niema Bebre that came to play, and nothing I said my premise and America and Niema be a pram maker say it doesn't take a day to change people. It depends on how you be with them. Sadia une omoti. So be also be the president, no. And yeah, that courage, so sorry, I know why you build your relationship with the people. Me, as I said, me fa or time and yadi. All that I do, no, say, it be a sem na me time, but I maintain nipa no. But I can't sem na me time, I would disagree with you. But I say nipa as a person there because they are all elderly statesmen. Ubia the son in the day kakra no why. That doesn't mean say or say it's true. Yensu yate hono at our level no so. Yensu ye bi. Yensu ye de boa party for no. That is a more reasoner. Obi etumi eka se nipa asumesi nti no. Meto abanama we. Ya call rounds. Na ye hwe chairman for no any mpanimfo meto aba MPs ne home kro ne ba. Kofi, it's not just by chance say nipa ni nyina till to a certain line and then they think say sa line na ye fa for say nti obi edru ma bia yesu nti na me kan say me say obi nim say obedi president obo ne bra say de akonya na ye kotena so netie but the bid afterthought. That is why we are seeing a whole lot of things echo and into me who say a selected few no be hokra no frame. There was one candidate who want me to make be the campaign manager for him.
Okay.
Say yeah, because 92 me to our me to me so how it me party no yes we ni mu kakra bebre so beto ye enunti eno na ma emra na de ba ya etumi ye hyehyɛ emra foforo ye kɔson ne so a me fan sɛ ebeka enum sɛ de obusa ye no enum no emra na sa hyehyɛ sɛ yensan kɔ na yenkoto aba wo mo so
ora bo a change akɔ de ofrim sɛ kwani ampanifo yi nipa kakra bi sɛ wo na enko breki wo na ya de ni mutai no onti ase mo a no tonsin bi abem. How do you see those kind of comments?
You see yemra no as I said no a process nti ye kɔ no nyina bibi betumi asia na wo sɛ mo yemra but I know so that tie na e baaye no yemra no ya anwen ho so it was silent. People didn't expect to say ebeyesa nti e kɔ baaye no the National Council has to take a decision. because over elections it's very expensive. Sabi mumie no na atai na mo say mo beto aba no. If you are to foot that bill now, yeah, they be able to be now. Will you be able to do that? Because say so be in the economic situation in there. In say no was something say ya nwe ho abra ye call amend no. Say abe minim pa say ye be ka ho bibi ye call congress na ya say going forward no. What can we do? But the minu opinion our point say also or canasa. But you look at also sa nipa mi no omo aba omunyaaye no it's insignificant. Wo ka say no bibi betumi asima oma ba be ya. So I think the leadership also took into consideration third and fourth there. Say na first and second. Another second and third grana, then you look at the numbers. No? So I think that they put all this into consideration and they thought this is what the National Council, and they have every right to take a decision. The highest decision making body, no, Congress, but we've also given them the mandate as to name a biba also mutumiye. Intimenso me who say, yeah, you opinion thought say it's of which. So now you know I side with them say it's a waste of money, waste of time and everything. Into full say baby I ready, you know, fourth and fifth there. It's not anything he can come and win the ultimate and onya age there. Before say he have the legitimate point to also address such you know say I'm ready who any nipana into almost on your bonibia, almost what my and say and and to me full say how the end there going forward, you know, I strongly believe that amendment to that particular you know na ama party no every time there be beba no emma akwenya say ade we esi ye mra na ya anwen sa but say na aba no ye mfa meka ho of which ye call congress
badwene ho ete ba fe no afidi nda ye na chairman Ekins Adepuku yo ye boso twe consensus chairman ma NPP na edi nkomo okasama team Dr. Baumia chairman moto super delegacy we ya na ANANSE enema bi akoso party no munti no ofri akansi no yo wanwa
me wanwa pa me wanwa pa say a statesman like the caliber any baby anank waye party no abedru no otumi esi sa aginaye no na party aye no Kofi enya about say me renew. I can appreciate it when you lose an election but so one so wakumem na we take a decision me whilst in the heat of your loss na Kofi bet me lead you into a different but obi our choice to establish bibia or no ankasa person so obusam say ya me wanwa there because baby na we grow in the party no baby na party na ankasa nso wagina party no so e de akoduro ne de 93.7 akola meti he say mama kwenya say minka bia ke bia me meka say dabi ma onyesa because party mpanimfo say de ono a eka say oka ho ne de me fi say party ne na di ne ye Kofi enipa bebre wo ho a akwanya bi no manya omo no e wo party mu no omo nya bi o
okay
eno an say yam ko no mu di akire eno an say yam fa ha no mu di akire they have not gotten anything ekire say
odi party no
but so as am
no almost na doso
until as obia wa ye kese wo party me party for na amana ye kese o enti say ye hu ne sa na ye fa ne say ye ne ene aye ye ho kese there then you are getting it wrong intermediate we feel say me wan say the obusa me no but me feel say the party is bigger than any individual party we hu akono pa the MPP party is very very attractive because mama ga say me nchiro obi ko di nkomo bi say ono our party fufuro bi mo so no na nya MPP ebe ye dwem training wo MPP mu a ke MPP enko position da I'm telling you penny odi mu pa wo party fufuro mu eno all cancer asem we says or no and unya MPP edi anymore can MPP in co-position that. So even those people no admit say MPP no a party so the brand no is so huge that obian to me party no and find the opeo because the people will resist. Nti say we penny na nyankopon ye wadom na obedi penny wo party we mu a na mpo no bibi nti wo se wonte ase na okwa also dwunu ho mienu because party no obia ni wa wabeye minister or party wabedi di bre or party obetumi aka kire me say party no can add value to he or herself as an individual. Nobody can attest to and also be convince any other because any a woman in say party no na peja nipa bibria emenne omuso enya nipa ehu omo. Enti it was a shock news a yen na yeti. Now I thought to say bia he's going to address and maybe bia ofu say enye but hey Kofi obia one individual until that decision no and also feels that is what he do buana. He feels will be to me. But let me say something. And never we this is the first time Kofi. EBSC baby both NDC MPP. But Onyankopon no kwafo say at that time I will be Abia no. That party no emerges the winner. And that is something nobody should take it from us say. The breakaway, the suspension, the intention of that or Obi BB is to draw or bring MPP backwards or to opposition Onyankopon or Makwan. Because party no, when you leave the party, now be who say nipa na omo diwachi ana omo supporter na omo bua woni nyina no sabio na ye party na husu ebo ye nyina ye ho no party na aho akono ewo ye nyina ho no nti na saafo no de nti wo hwe even ye to aba no wie ye na when you announce ye no you look at omo ana omo de akire they all come out say no they cannot go. It shows that the party in the binding as one people. It's not about individual. And me, I'm in this party, not about individual people.
And we say one would do any more no say me free party no. But you have for say Debbie. Yeah, dear. Yeah, that's why MPP face.
One share party in the man ubi abe de wa you. Party no. Obia okasa bebre na me wo say me yese ni Kofi yenim baby obia shase so as I said nobody in this party are the minister why MP why bibia ntumi nkan kire say MPP or den ho bebo ya ye to abama no a ye wini ya no so benya de brewum no has never added anything any value to his personality or himself and herself. And now on one ankasa na juma na brabo obi entuminka I want just one person or say ansana or bayeno and niema wa teni and I said nimdie ne nyansa ene niema onu ankasa no as it is now the party for no anaga na wiase nyina abu no party no any bearing whatsoever or any link on that person no I'm yet to find one person party na boa bebre especially when you are bemwa intimacy say Kofi sa ansam no de obia wona discretion. I'm not here to talk about those things but aye wanwa say de obusa no enunti na ono ani empanimfo ana omo kan no say they disagree with that idea and they will not follow anybody or kote ho. They have a lot of them have said it. Some are ministers of state. Some are party penifo so call there. Ya buto ya interview be brim some ha money bi akasa ma o na akase enya there ombeko. Now we the significant adea Kofi mankan bia na me refi say. So we trend no so a omo gya ye nyina no. So hu ba bi omo de omo ni kire. Obia o free that camp no bia no. Hu ba bi omo de omo ni. It tells you say there is somebody omo no hu ne say ono ni obia obetumi den akutu franka na ya win election. All of them tilted towards the camp of Dr. Baumia because when you ask them sani omo ka omo asem say ye hu ne say esu bi woni mu a yesusu say ye nyina ye kɔ hɔ a ɛbɛboa ma yɛtumi breaki 8 no nti no Kofi ne wanwa a ɛyɛ no de we leave it to all of us to judge
right said they walk what can they maybe a who dot about me yeah no to usually say what ye na dwuma ye from the grounds
yeah
any pa agina no to so fi akoto onye ne e party dum rather ni mo Canada Japan the no can say some pennyfu nyina ne alamu nyina drum so say ba ndi na nya agro but we say that about me yeah that's a decent the ase enya buy ne ta na chi a enga ontwe kakra
Kobi your constitution no boss Obia with 5 years or you qualify Baumia na your fan running meeting no sansem na every so Obia anga Obia anga even Kwabra who was so emphatic say ono ne man card kra ne ho nkro ne ba now he have said it say he's so astute he's so good Obia nto abama no
and on nenam
so it tells you that sansema ye kan and my reading a constitution na kwa saafo na omo kanyina no omo ye mama di ya say nti omo ba party ma na say when they fund the party no constitution na ye nyina ne saafo na omo ka ho no ye no omo enhu ana say ebo apaye because to join any association and our group no the first thing that you have to look at is say omo kra no omo call mandate anything na dey na omo pese omo ye who can ye constitution na bia ni wa e ka say we wa man tema na so ye see they can is after 5 years to go me tie sabe ya mam mra kese no o man ni nyina ma mra no e ka 40 years ansa na watumi edi president no na who constitution no ne ko bra e be ye but apart from that no ena obian so a wadi vice president Kofi o waso de say in case say bibia si a yanko ka say yanko to abanko yi president fufuro emra kuni ne se sa nipa no ena also quickly na ye de ne ye president and it shows that ubeyi vice president na party mra ne amamra no a qualify as a person so what are they talking he has been the vice president ya yine manako mprenu ya nwini meboa ena sa nipa na ye de na ba mprenu ne ya nwini na wabe vice president when they betumi abegina ha court ba bi say enuru no so eye eduru me so no ye tag a obi na fato no ho so kwa ba party no emra wo mu say ye nkoto abade anya eduru me so asemo eno no de emra na ye wo party nim no eno na ye de hwe ene ye senya saade a ene na nka o say ye kasa ene ye duru ha na party mpanimfo na ya select obi but emra na ye di bu party na ye di bu eyi no eno na kan ye nyina bom eduru a eni nti ye nyina ye gitum na yakogina ho na yakoto aba ntimi nyin ni say sansem no obi a de ase ni trim say sa na o say but as I said Kofi I'll go back to what I told you earlier no say opese wo ye mampani e wo party mu be ye flag bearer ye wo niema bi wo ho a ense say afterthought ana say why wo adwun say wasiesie wo ho a niema bi wo ho a wo be ye wo party mu nsem bi wo ho a wo be kan me kan no kre eniba kan nsem bebre e wo party ma e be si ne say enuhu aba but they cannot come out to say say omuhu yanka ni pay asem we come anya den come on back of it's too late for such a person because they will use it to judge you here campaign wa ye kwa ye be nyina ya tena party mu akwa acho this is the worst internal campaign my witness the lies the falsehood are too much. Whoever is doing that, no, I'm telling you, Kofi, Ochina, by 5 p.m., we're going to punish people who peddle falsehood and lies in this very campaign. I'm telling you. And then, you know, sabi, obi ni unia afan. Enyentro, echano na de we wini. Enyentro, eye about projecting your party, and they even go to attack a same party that they are leaders. The same party are building Omo. The same party they have positions in that party. There are people who go around castigating party na ankasa e de wo ma beduru ba bia wo ma duru na sa na ye party enu nti na make say e bia almost say executives no chairman for the quarter first one, so they are going now the grassroots Kofi me grassroots be na tell me so be grassroots ni ba me tell who grassroots na o tell me na grassroots na dey mo pese e be page na ma na be yi so party na ye no ya nyina ya kan nipa bi kan ye kofom na ye ba beto ba ko no sa ye be wini ye be yesei afa omo ahu enema na egba ye na na ase na ye be ba no then they started talking about grassroots ochina nyankopon ya adoma Kofi ye bompa ye se nyankopon emfa ye nkwa nyina nchen wo de wo be hunu the grassroots na they purport say they are fighting. Who is fighting for the grassroots? Kofi, I stay in Bosomchin with my people. You come to my house every morning, come and see. Enipa, Omoba, enemy abedin komo. Chairman, ye pe school. Chairman, ye pe juma. Chairman, ye pe way. Na me so nipa nansa, na me tuka. Ako nursing institutions. Ako sre. Admission e de ama wo me pe nipa na me de akọ pe adwuma ma wo mo wo se wo tenkran Kofi wo ka asem a wo mo betie me amene wo mo eti ho I'm the first point of call that they will come there. You are telling me the whole world they say yeah ka asem a wo mo ntie and that is going to play tomorrow and they will know say why and I can't sama omubeti anase omunti because sorry ya the bus school fees no wa hwe hu say why kra na me kɔ no ho abe ye menko chairman ekins ho na wa ba me na ti ho obi wo kra mfa ka amba wo so tinkan wo address gro onim Kofi onim impo or the saying wo number and wa be frɛ but he will come to us because who ne say ye ne ye kama chairman ye ne nete ha enu nti ebeye dan na obi asebe enya obi ana Kofi me kan okra cho party ya yo kakra bi na omo ye boni are
okay do no an
kai do na kaya de Kofi boni are for omo MPP party nim na omo ye kakra bi saafo no de omo de omo fu nenam nti wo ye ne papa kra wo hu wo ye ne papa on kai but do na nkasa de obeka wasem obetie but obem hu se anya hwe no nipa asomesi obenten mensia na enti nipa no se direction we na yenkwa wo say onko na wo me amene ne te kura na so no so we grassroots tell me enunti it is going to play otina aba ye beto no enti obi obeka sa ansem no say hwan ne Kofi ye call aba no say ne bo afu no obufu kwa because a election na party nimra ne say o say yeko enti mo obi anya na adwin say he's bigger than the party people know what is good for them and omaka analysis baby Kofi ye nkodi obi achi kwa o me kan no kra kire Dr. Ba omiame o ma me hwe ote ha me kan o ma me hwe but said they make can obi a for all this while a whole vice president to me frɛ say me nua bra ye ni nkomo mani so ade hunu ni beboa me o dwen ho say prior to that no ohia obi a odibuo of frewa odibuo bibi na besi asantememu ha papa esia etia na almost and the kofa na ye akanfo na asan no it makes some of us no angry 93.7 me prefer say obi a odibuo na opemasem me ho kan oba sabe wo ye bokina ni kra na o se me ye nipa me so medwen no me nya odo bi ma no ba wo me ni free ma me ba Kofi me ho na be kan wo se wo ma emwa bi a wo moa me wo se esanse me ye se ni ntime nko ho sabe me tin so me kwa sa politics of that na twam we here no free ho you look at the people now when you almost to one now what busa almost say why na sankrofo pe say omoboa ma ye de ne be ye panin now what dream say ene wo de na wo dwene ne kwa so you have the majority telling you say this is the personal chairman if you say money or monko. We immediate polling station for any executives now what you say about it. There be American say me tell me polling station for. Say we are here kwa but something we are over 1,000. But okay, your national elections are yet to now. We have more than 60, close to 70,000.
Yeah.
It is a deeper 1,000 now ye kwa you know. Ebe reflects with the majority of the people now almost to 70,000, 80,000 am I nana. Now I drink no so. Now what TSC abonting. A man a jump for most of them They would tell you because they are coming to vote. And to make catch them and Crawford and say, yeah, 1,000 on Guao. Yen San Fan Cock, a Germany
Okay.
And those are the things you want to take an informed decision now. You look at those things. And then, Kofi Mekano, Chairman for Mabano. And then, as and for Yako school. Yako school nibi. First, and then I see Uncle school nabi be near the children. And then, Yama minimum tongue, banchi, and the board there, a was for market. At the Ashayen, Emma Santifo, Kotek Warriors and four Mugo school. It will be a true Macassim near the Ajo. Yes, we had the better one near Papem, near who say, a henny, and I was a yeko. Now, Yana sa, Anna, you did a good result of what the people need. Edibaba. We can create any economic hardship here. All of a sudden, it have engulfed this nation. Kofi. You were progressing steadily. Na menim so onyanko ponti ase. By the time e bekwa akoto aba no, ye ne ekrom for ebehu se ampa omo party and MPP. They don't have any other choice because that is the only party or say eboa Asante and Ghana. Eti Kofi. Obusa sa na ti o enye say ye sorry ya na ya kosa wan logo la akodi akiri. It takes a time so obi be ya if we hin na eba. Said American Asante party people want to see life.
What you buy?
Why that's what we do. It's not sika na say obi betiti ama obi obetu. Kofi minimum obi a watu sika che obi a walusu. This party yamu. He's the highest bidder. One farmer no because they also reason up. Almost delegates no they are well to do people. Polling station for now eya na ye kan o mani to say the Kofi Ebi crap you. Ebi crap masters. Ebi crap degree for. Any microphone part. Sabi woman uncle school. Kofi. Ebi ahimfo. Omu ni mite. Omu ni nyansa pa. Fie nyansa ekura omo. So ya ma yanya say penifo na akwa say so they don't think. They do, and it will shock you tomorrow. Asama yeke. We dey fasa baby esuka.
Jama, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia contribution to NPP government and now do anymore. How do you see it? I'm also can say be but want to me anye.
Emudia hina want to me anye.
Ebisi sikasem.
Sometimes when they speak like that, Bawumia is not the head of the listen. He is not the CEO of this country. And only the extension I am a there be a person maker. Yet say hey, if you are a manager, now Obisha was say we all do management meeting. Obi abeche na adwin. But most of the time they do maybe the majority decisions, you know. It may override ade be ananka would. And no say say won ka ho. Enti me no say ye be kan yesika asem no. Previously 4 years and they di kan no. Covid na yesika asem na te say. Ene de okan na he made lectures in home crown about a bemuno, and there Obi Ankan say. But there has been an external shock. External shocker. Even the opposition, when they are in this country, almost can't almost travel outside the country. Now you host to almost the foreign media host to President Mahama attests to that. Say a COVID no, and my heart. Back of it. 93.7. So the president can you know, or can't send me. Or see people who are into me for the manquem. But Sikasem de say ya, nothing nipa ni yankwa. Yene ye juma di ye beko. Now no, yes a COVID era. Abe say bibi yankwa. So you look at our statistics no. Baby aye drone is growing gradually. Into me, say bibi SC. Na be a doctor ba Bawumia kan sembi. Now, anko said the echo. aban ben obetumi aka kire me say asem bi o kan ye bia no o wie ne term no na ye ebem but ye hwe ne contribution a edoso eten ebia say the amanfo no e ka say o kan ba ko pe ambem. Look at your country no before say you be far free NDC wo ene ene ba bia ya ba beduri Kofi party we aye adwuma papa entina say a power e binuma wo party mo penti omu to me ridicule omu party we omu aban we ya na omu ho ya me wanwa and I see those people say sabe boni and omu di party no because they've amassed wealth, they've have all that they take and they think they will say things that will take us and here maybe o Kofi enipa bi akeka say a call omu afa you expect to say in some I can't to uncrow for so you expect everybody to come on board. San and some you also obin market can. Na say ko obi so ha. Who sa nipa na won na wo kan answer mo. Do you expect to say obesa akọ kan for frana because anointing na internal elections you have to be measured in everything that comes out of your mouth. You have to be extremely measured. But meaning say e be wi nsem bi wo ha. Nipa no be ohuya nkawanka eno ni your politics and this nipa nyemo am nipa ne kan say na chere say ofu say we are come meanwhile sa nipa na kan bi tia omo say ne omo nyintu ne no so eduru ha ibi enti me de me feel say ba omia we ni bibia the economic and the digitalization that this man has brought into our economy no me feel say he deserves to lead this country into obi o be catch say ne shortfalls and we are all human beings. Kofi, for Christ's sake, it's only God who is not fallible. And he said, Kofi, makase the projection no ebekose. Or mind be there is a projection. Not external shock because when you were doing it, you didn't factor or when you were saying at that time, who said bibi beba. Into that thing eba na ebeje of everything that we have said. Does that mean say asama me kan no medumi anye? There has been a shock from external and no and ama ebia baby ayakogina. And na yenso ye adwen say ye be boga na ho ban me. There be as argument we the bar there be I will insist because me hu oman teacher for tifie 1 year etua omoka. Sa sika no ko fie ko fa no yifa. Tell me all the normally exams. The Cote d'Ivoire pay teachers while they are in home. How much is zero free? How much electricity free? Nurses, they have to do extra job. So we have to all get into this our budget. So sometimes what school beer was supplied PPEs. Look at 1 year, whole full year. Harbour was closed. Kofi. Our main revenue and that place was shut down. So where do we have to get that money? It is almost can some way. I ask myself, say, where are these people in the country? PPs, they were wearing some. Almost GB, almost my school. Ye koyese. A basin there, but some in sewing. I'm a public servant, Bianca, say in Trianica. Ye watch re. Now I train a Matia Semana president, can I say? So I say you use Sika. At the boy a man for who buy Ghana every year a talk of the world said they have managed this COVID era very well, and I'm always proud that I'm a Ghanaian because that at the end by countries are almost say COVID. It got to a point. Italian president, the prime minister, also they have done everything humanly possible, but. For a white man to say but we had a president, a vice president who sat down, look at the people, manage it, it's all attracts money. Now me, some one coin there, meaning say country will come back under the leadership of Dr. Baumia. It's Obia be used that as a basis in the home crime. Or Busana, they subject them to straight proof. No almost say I no correct. But when you are in your country for expediency of politics, then you are lying to everybody in this country. Just ask them to cry there. If Obika Baumia feel party we mu de ene omo nyina ka ho
also you're part of it.
We are part of it. We are minister o ka ho. We are board chairman o ka ho. Whatever you are part of it. So don't push the blame on one person. Yet they give you people contracts at all this nyina no. And yeah, the mamo, moji musika, and on one breath you come and tell us this. Nobody will take this seriously. I'm telling you, Kofi.
Chama, accusations are abba. You say mom penny for no, mamusika, ya mo bia pick up. Yeah, constituency chairman for so be crowd the abba betray no. O de no o pake in here na baba.
Me background me there, but it's before na me there too. Who say Kofi? Adia ya wo wiase pa ne se wote ho wo dwen wo nyansa wonim papa enim bone na obi tni baabi etwa ntro na sa nipa na bi kura na wo gini di pa asem bia first no oka no eto nkrofo so ne hu kana ye no kure but okay bia wo hu se me na mete hei ye ma me ka ye ma me sa asika na into on what breath. So I was asking myself, yama binum bina me menya bia na ase den. Mia meti hey Kofi. Sabio, ye mu bebre no. Chairman for mo wo ha no menim I can speak for Ashanti region. Bebre abo mo homoden pa o.
Okay.
Omo private life no. They have led their private life no very very well. Kofi ebinom ahwe wo mo ma. Adi wo ma ko school. Omunya amwa bia o omwa ne kodi omopa. So when you can put this thing out there, say yemfangu omanimu asia. Granted, say ubewini. You peddle falsehood, lies, and you win. Do you have the courage to come and call these people? Say, Mumrana Mumeboa. You see, so adia ya na want na de na ya say. Safo no mo keka no nyina when you ask them say na mo nso no mo candidate ana say ono anka sanso ma say ya obo say ne de o munim ba wo hu obi camp sika ba wo de ene mo camp de ende mu. You see, when you do this to this party ye mu bi edwan na ye hu ne say as a nipa no you don't fit for that position. Because me say your mama she Kofi me cry there me I can speak for myself here. Me you imagine say me what about me no nobody will be your friend me be am catch any say or some because me pe cry na I will not come for you anything. And na ubu so be your bear me. There are some things cry not nipa but me who say the people say me to Obama I decline. I decline. But you can't say that for everybody. But say obi to me tna se akase chairman for ya tam edu maybe almost 100,000 Ghana. Edu maybe is 150,000. Edu maybe is 200,000. So which is which? Enti say nipa wo kan asem kra na wo kase ebi a chairman for mo koto aba no ya ma omo ka sika obi anim say politics. Portray omo maka sika. So the delegates no kra no omo nim za de we say wa ba beto aba ama me wo so on antenko say nsuo sika na yi but say obi betam or they saying 275 constituency all time the least 1 billion titisika 100,000 Ghana ne ediama 275 constituency chairman or the biabema regional chairman I mean can some true. Say ya omo kan MPs ne de na omo kan chairman for say na ehia na wa wo ka say na maboa ma na ehia ya ye beji eti na ye ko please gada ye mamo say ye mo amose mo anya mo ho ne ma ya yi no say mo hwe ya say na nka ye nkoji sika wo and sometimes it's annoying and it's an insult what say na ya say penny on no party no onim sa asem na o ka na obeka sa asem na to obi so sabe Kofi ye mu bi yeah party no na ye dey car so e dey Kobosom try they will tell you I provide me car na we dey bakwafa na ye dey campaign those days when we were not in power entinye car nya ade every chairman our meeting or constituency chairman almost obi a won ka use MPs na omo ho na omo yi omo free mu say ye na ye hia ye beje no. Some of the chairmen are better than some of the MPs. I'm telling you. Almost catch them. Wow. Some of the chairmen have good job and your party that they have built their life. It is all per se only engage na ye to abama. Don't go and sit there and plan. Say memfa bibi nse wo mo kon. Na yengu o mani mu ase. Na yema ayifo de hu say o ma ji bibi eni ntimo so mo resist say. Obi a ye ne te ho akofi. Ye ne o mo ana ekoba yabo bebiri ne de. Sa asem we wo kan o me ho o mo nti kura. They will tell you say sabe okoji iska kura obema yan bi. Because me hwe nipa akofi me as a person. Me tua o school fees. They are listen, they know. Ma pay adwuma ama omo, ma pay school ama omo, me ama nante akope scholarship. Nyamisha Minister of Education. Because ye hwe teacher for ene enema ye obosontwe krofo a 4 days ago I sat in to interview krofo Dr. Educhu. Ode omo scholarship.
Tell the year bia.
They were about numbering about 70 and about interview, no. And when you ask them, say, and yet this intervention, can your parents take care of this medicine? And ANANSE engineering, no. None of them was able to tell Mr. Kofi. And the party no be a but I want from a Ghana, how much time MPA or say or no within the 4 year no. Wa fan kwala maku 150 etria ama wo mo Kofi the surprising thing na papa no ya na ne ho kura sa ya me wanwa. He told me, the chairman, I think we have to review the strategy because obi nim da achen asem enti no me the sika ko tua from level 100 to level 400
easy
enti se me ni ho kura na. How many people think like this? Said the beya ankwala no onko so kwam na go fi me ba me kotua 2 terms grada wo me ba school fees me kotua 2 terms mboda da bi na 1 term no grada chichem 1 term no fee no grada oko oba echem. As so many people they will tell you
and so to half na
and the bre asma me ke bebre ex no mo ye no. But for somebody who think about somebody's child, it's not about his child. Obiba na what is our baby na hoja nanum obi afa obi adwuma obia ye papa ma obi wo party mu da enti sabe ye na ye nka eno nkire se nipa ba akope na eyo obia ubusa no de waya adwuma menso me wo workers menso ma for mo adwuma aboso me so me tue omka but me party ma me contract bia party ma me contract. But me am at it memory mu. Sabi. Aye adwuma. Mafa obi a me so metua wo moka. Enu nti de me sra onyina ne say Kofi. Obi a boa party bi. Enye nipa ba akofo. The vice president aye kan asem no. Ono so aboa party mu. One man crofo ayarasa, one man crofo scholarships. As I said on Dr. Educhum, they are making about just 4 days ago, we are vetting Kwalani as to those who qualify. Now he said now, yeah, Penkrofua, or more medicine. So I'm telling you, by 10 years to come, open district and our constituency, doctors be free hopper, you can't take Bosomtree out.
Okay.
Open baby engineers at the Ghana have be free hopper. You can't take Bosomtree out. This is good leadership. But Unim said, sometimes we don't sell or we don't make noise out of it because say a party na ye. Do you know say some of them their parents are not MPP for me can okay. But Sani no I din and oka nti obi abo party enti say obi ni wa fanti no Kofi say wo betwa ntro e de ato no so say nkrofo nkotan no ne de ya trust ahye no. Some of us we've gone past that you know. Nti say obi ni wa fan na utwa ntrato no so ha but the drum maybe a metu obi anso fo sa amanyofo no so ye nkrofo no so hwe wo mu ye because a nipa na anso betumi afro no ama obibi na ono asan de aba but ye mu bi de we've stood on our grounds me obi any ho frɛ me Kofi eno so na ye e ma mudie any integrity utu me ka asem Kofi I want to dare anybody who is listening to me some me election e ko so ono frɛ me ma miska ba sa no mo frɛ nkrofo because I've made my mind to say aha and I'm a wa
something to to
me nkotom ni mo nyam nti me gina ha nti I've always worked for the vice president and I will not go back me until say nkunimdie no ebeba eba saa na wa wo yes no kra no nipa na nso kra na ho no kana onka or respective pa but for party elections and its experience in see yen said and true bibintum na people look bad in the sight of the people we as I said no the grassroots no yen na grassroots we are there with them we sit we eat with them we dine with them yen ne omo anenam nti se wofa we wa adwen say chairman bia na one ne nkrofo ya to aba no Kofi it's about a year it's not every chairman who has fall out with his people osu show niema ya saa na yebeto na ma wo enti obi a o ka saa asem no ebedum rebi no ebi anaba umi akọ wadi ne de awie no okọ na ebehia say there should be another consideration but dia bi a wo ka ne no it will come back to haunt you enunti na meka say obi wo ho a wanye na adwene say obedi president afterthought so obi o ye na adwene bia ebrabi ene isubi ne nsam bi wo ho a that person wouldn't have said it because say it because say owo ni da so owo enema no obebo ne bra say obi a opese obeye mampani entime de America Kofi sa ansem na ye moguo ye calculated attempt enunti na ma wo bo tape na obo ye no Michelle Obama you know he have said it he have put everything on its own perspective na me say sa asem no ebeto Ghana for team no omanhu nipa esu ene ne ban yem bi any wafa you don't try to spill falsehood you don't try to verify people because they are not with your camp and not there me can no cratchel Kofi it will not wash sa asem no anya djuma you can say chairman ni bia baba here and I told them say many one can means so because obia pick up me oba car no sabi me di obi nyasa me wo ba kumpo me ha nti no aden no so me ko ton mani onyam e de koje whilst I knew very well say it is answer me there moguo chairman for no kra Kofi omo famu omre wo yemu no kra no me kan no kra chiro omo adwini mu do omo integrity is intact even those who are even with us your friend say omo kra no omo famu omre no you can't take them for right. That is why there are people voted them. And say, I'm telling you the truth. Sasam no be obekan it's just to disgrace people. It's just to verify people. Just to spam aikwa. And no kre ne. And then no kre ochina. Me, nobody can use that thing to tag me and my people will buy into it because they know the leader that they've chosen. It's not for anything that might call me and son. Always I emerge the winner because the people know me. I'm there with them. I stay there with them, and I speak truth. It is answer me the Kofi. Mogo. Yeah, cry no one musa maka nka ho asem because enya no kre. Okay. Eda obi na asa da se yenye na yemfa ngu nipa bi ho fi. Ye woni nipa bi wo ha wontu bi ngu ni ho fi because o ma bo wo mo bra e wa ahonidiem odom nyamesurom ena nyankopon apagya wo ma beduru ba bi wo ma duro. Nti se wo pese wo de falsehood Ufo say obi na aye there you can mention name. Tina obi aye wodin no. But say obi kan tra say emfamfra obi aye there Kofi. Obi a coward na yes sir. Somebody who is coward does that. But say ja poku amete and I will say I am sir. Why don't you mention the name? But when you put it out there with the purpose say it will hit the constituency, it has failed. They know. Okay.
Jama ba ko so kakra ma mesa ba so ebio uzo uti boss 93.7 akasima be ye enan na bo non crown the final showdown na edi encommend chairman Ekinsade Puku team Baumia wakan simpi achenema pi so ha Honorable Thomas Jare wa ha no Alan say okoba Baumia also ha na team Ken enso abura ha so mo bibi eka enti metie wo mo so omo final showdown ya omo dia ba Honorable Jare
Kofi
na on to say